What? Where'd I go? Get out! I disappeared. That was crazy. Hello. Hello everyone. It's me, Ivy. Hi. Hi. I can't see chat right at the moment. Come on. Hello. There's no one in chat yet. Hi guys. Oh, chat's weird. Chat is weird. Where is chat? Oh no, I can't see the chat like normal. Oh no. My chat's weird. Hold on. Oh, give me a moment to get rid of the thing. Okay, there's Twitch chat. I was freaked. Like, I have to log in. What the hell? I'm so sorry, everybody. I'll give you a fanfare and everything in a moment. I have to log in. And probably dox myself because you're gonna see the screen. I have to go to the just chatting or something. Hold on, everyone. I'm so sorry. Please give me a moment to sort out chat because I need to be able to see chat. Okay, alright, I have to go to just chatting so you don't see this. But do you like my new transition though? It's fantastic, isn't it? Oh, I love it. I hope you guys like it too. I really hope you like it too. It's really amazing. I'll have to tag the person who made this. They're Japanese and they're really talented. It's not me. I'll have to put it in chat eventually, but oh, why do I keep disappearing like that? Okay, there's a new one. Okay, remember me for 300 days. Yes. Okay. I'm so sorry. This is taking up time. I really need to be able to see chat. It's so weird not being able to see it when the stream started. Like, what's going on? It's still not loading though. I logged in and everything. Okay. Why is it still not showing me chat? Oh, come on. Why is Twitch being mean to Ivy? Okay. There we go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. Okay, let me greet all of you at once at a time. Ah! My new transition, it's so good, I love it, it's so cute. Alright, absolutely love it. Thank you. So, are you ready for the new fanfare, everybody? Hey, so, ready? Snake, Sweet Hello, Shinzo, Cavalier. Oh, Enjoyer. Hi, thank you. Here's your new fanfare. 3, 2, 1. Oh, here's your fanfare. Thanks for coming. Happy Ivy, I know. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Arigato. Hi. Arigato. Hi. Yes, the game music is always is crazy loud. Let's get it. Wolfie, hi. Thanks for coming. Super cute bunnies, right? Hi, Wolfie. Thanks for coming. Here's your fanfare. Arigato. Thank you.
第四王子レオン・ドントゥール
Hi.
俺から目そらしてくれるなよ
It's super cute, right? Why there? I forgot about the things it leaves on my face. It leaves things on my face that I can't get rid of.
お疲れ誰が見てなくても
I think I set it to something I probably shouldn't have. Let me use a different thing, because when I press those buttons, it yells at me. It says like, oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me change the controls. What? Oh, where are they? Ah, here they are. Okay. So it doesn't like that. So let me change to that. So fanfare. F in. As long as I don't click the words F in, I'm in trouble. No, that's a bad idea. Bad idea, Abby. Okay, does this work? I think. Is this okay? I think that's okay. Alright, I'm so sorry this is taking 10 years. But I just want to make sure everything works okay. It doesn't like when I go too far. Yes. I think I'm a bit small. Let's make Ivy bigger. Big Ivy. Big Ivy! So how's everyone today? I hope you had a lovely day. You had your morning with me. And your evening with me if you live in Asia. Hi. Welcome. Bunnies are great. Oh, thank you. Ivy stream a day keeps the boredom away. Oh, I'm so happy that I can be that for you, baby. You left in the middle. It was fun. We got some hearts. We actually got some crowns. Thank you, sweetheart. Brain went. He said, you really have like great fashion. So I was like, thank you. I'm so happy you can say that. Hi. Friends list. These are my friends in the game. Send us some likes and I get gold. It's fantastic, right? It's a good system. Thanks given. Mutuals? I have one mutual in this game. Okay. Fun. Arigato. I need more mutuals. Arigato. Okay, check my closet. Now, there's some stuff in my closet that I can't use yet because I have too many things in my closet. Let me get rid of something that I don't like. I don't have a lot of room for anything. Okay, there's some pretty eyes that I wanted to use that I can't because I have some other stuff in here. Let me see. Let me go into my. Let me go into my box here. Oh, hi, Mr. Drifter. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Here's your fanfare. Welcome. So happy to have you here, my sweet. Hi. Thanks for coming back. I had so much fun with you yesterday, and I'm so happy you can join us today. I'm collecting things. I like these eyes. Yeah, claim the eyes. They're so pretty. Oh, Derp's here. Hi, welcome, Derp. Here's your fanfare. Nice balloons for you. Thank you. Hi. Arigato. Hi. Okay, I'll collect things. Story tickets. Always good to have. It's good to have story tickets. Story elixir. Okay, bell login bonus. Okay. And there was yes. What did I miss in the morning? Oh, a lot. A lot, baby. I'm sorry you couldn't be here. So yeah, this game, the people who made this game, Ikemen series, they actually went to Anime NYC. And so because of that, we get a special cake set or something, which is super cute. So cute. Okay. Yeah, this morning was fun, but we lost a lot, Shinzo. We rarely made it past the first round in Fall Guys. It was really sad. Sorry this little creature is here. Can I put myself in front of this thing? No, I can't. Okay, I can make myself go higher. and then make myself go higher and then make myself go lower. You hear me? Go higher and then lower. Now she's gone. Oh, did my Lord stream stop? Yeah, baby, I'm so sorry. But we did get crowns though. We got crowns, but only at a special event, not doing four rounds. It was really sad. It was very sad, everybody. Anyway, let's get into the story bits. Oh, there's some good news today, everybody. I can play Ikemen vampires today as well. Oh, I'm so happy. You'll see. I finally get to finish the story. I'm so happy. It's been weeks. I miss Jean. My Jean. I missed him so much. I keep disappearing from the screen. I do not like using my webcam. Oh, I'm so happy. Tears of joy. Let's go. First chapter. Free read. 𝗟𝗜𝗍𝗪𝗪, Chapter 1. I spent my whole life yearning for love. The sort of love I'd read about, that makes you willing to risk your life for it. But I never imagined that I'd love a man as strong, brave, and noble as a king. And I imagined amber eyes of predator would draw me in, not just with their strength, but also their loneliness. It's too fast. It's too fast. Oops. Ivy, what do you do? It's just way too fast. I'm missing things. I'm gonna change it. I wanted my whole life to change. But little did I know, I was going to find a love more magical than any I'd ever read about. Ta-da! Here we are, Miss Ivy. It's our very own love nest. You wish. This is actually... wow. This is amazing. I bet the whole bookstore could fit in here, with room to spare. I stared around, taking in the fancy chandelier, luxurious bedding, and the furniture, the tasteful, but not too gaudy. This is so far removed from my bedroom in town that I barely know what to think. Honestly, it's a bit daunting, isn't it? But you know what? I'm here with you, so you're gonna be fine. And I reckon you should enjoy yourself. And live it up a little while you're here. I was too slow. It was almost as if he'd read my mind and was chasing my doubts away before they'd even fully formed, and I grinned at him. You're right. Thanks, Rio. I feel a lot better knowing you're here with me. Miss Ivy, I'll always be here for you, no matter what. His words had a tense edge, but I knew he meant it as last of my doubts vanished. Sudden burst of excitement. Hey, you know what? I should probably go take time to learn my way around a bit, instead of just following you blindly. Sure thing, but you get lost if you need me. Just call my name and I'll come running. I made my way slowly through the palace, trying to better orient myself so that I wouldn't get lost every time I left my room. Let's see, the minstrel office was down there. Oh, that hall leads to the kitchens. And I think the fancied of roses distracted me from my thoughts. So delicate and delightful, I was happy to let it lead me astray. Rose vines twined along the balcony railing, blooming in a canopy of colors offset the view of random light below. What a one beautiful up here. I never seen a town from this high before. Oh, hang on. Is that? I'd been so taken by the student that it took me a few minutes to realize I wasn't alone. There's my prince. Go go. I sound like an NC. Thank you, Drifter. I think she wants to change him. Leon? Leon stood silent and slow, standing in the sky bright. The zone began to darken to a brandishing gold and deep maroon. The breeze that had brought me the scent of roses now toyed with his hair, left it enough to let me glimpse his amber eyes. His gaze seemed oddly lonely somehow as he studied the sky, and I found myself captivated by his expression.
Miss Ivy, what's up? You look a bit dazed there.
Oh, he grinned at me, gesturing for me to join him at the railing. And after a moment, I moved to stand at his side. I thought he looked really lonely for a moment there, but maybe I was just imagining things. Do you blame me for looking a daze? This place is huge. I'm gonna get lost just trying to find my bathroom and... Oh! His expression was open and friendly, as he waited for me to go on, the same expression he'd worn when he first met him earlier. Thank you so much for helping us. We were indebted to you. Would you mind if I asked your name?
It's Leon, and you don't need to be formal with me.
Well, thanks, Leon. Do you know that guy, by the way? The one on a horse?
Yeah, but we never really talked that much.
Do you remember when we first met in town earlier? Why did you make it sound like you barely knew Cloudier?
Because it's not that far from the truth. I wasn't kidding when I said we don't talk much.
Okay, I get that, but I had no idea you were royalty either. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw you in the palace. How's everyone doing? I forgot to ask. Oh, it's okay. The gacha aspect of this game is not too... Oh, it's only important for... I'll show you the other mechanism in this game, and I'll do some gacha pulls. Basically, the gacha system is only it's only a secondary part of the game. The main part is the story. This is a visual novel, so the story is more important than anything. And the gacha aspect is only the cards that you collect, and you get cards of the princes in really nice outfits, and sometimes with very little clothing. So they're really nice, and you use the cards to host salons, and the salons give you actually they give you a lot of things. You can get event items, event tokens. You can also progress in the story. It gives you story tickets, so it's really important to do the salons. And if you get the better your cards are, the higher the rewards you get, and the more bond you form with the person who's going to be your Oshi. If you don't continue building your bond with him, you will never progress in the story. So yeah, it's pretty, because the gacha aspect, even though it's secondary, you do have to do it. You do have to increase your deck power and do the salons every day in order to increase your bond with him. Otherwise, you'll come to the game and you won't be able to continue because your bond with him is too low for you to form a proper relationship. You know what I mean? I'm brighter today than I've been in a long time. I feel so free and so loved by absolutely all of you, and I'm just happy to be here with you all. I know I'm super soft today, but you make me soft. Thank you. I threw him a quick refuel smile, and he turned towards me, his lips curving upwards as he leaned in to catch my gaze.
Sorry if it felt like I was keeping secrets from you. How about I do something to make up for it?
Yeah? What's he hinting at? What's he hinting at? 何かね? 何かにゃ? pretzels makes you happy. Of course you make me happy. You make me so happy. Oh, enjoyer. I don't know how many of you actually know this, but if you look at my emotes, there's two sets of emotes that are my my actual channel emotes that are for subscribers, and there are also follower emotes which are free for everyone to use. So if you ever want to spam my emotes, you definitely can. Hi. I should do a spam. There should be like a spam emotes like thing. There you go. Ne. Arigato. Ah, thank you. Hi, こんな感じ. Yeah, I only just unlocked them on the day of my Live 2D debut, so it's pretty freaking like amazing. はい。では続ける. Next. Oh, you don't need to do...
Sure, I do. And tonight, they just happen to be holding a festival to celebrate Foundation Day. Festivals are way more fun in the evening than they are during the day, you know? Can you hear that music on the breeze? And the streets look amazing at night, all lit up with lanterns.
Now that you mention it, I've never actually been to a festival at night. I usually end up working or staying home with a book.
Well, that cinches it, then.
It sounds great and all, but I'm not sure I can just go waltzing out of class like that when I only just got here.
Wanna find out?
Oh, my sweet hello, sweetie baby.
All we have to do is make it through the doors. Once we're out, they can yell at us all they like. We won't hear them. And it's not hard to shake off anyone trying to follow us. I think we'd be fools to not go, really.
Thanks so much for coming, Redfield. Here's your fanfare. They're covering my face. Why are they covering my face? Oh no. I might have to change something. They're all covering my face. This was attached to my tail. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my word. I didn't know that the location of the balloons could be messed up like this. Oh my sheesh. Stop getting attached to my tail. So funny. I might put this balloon down here or something. Nope, it still gets attached to the tail. It's so weird. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This is very strange, everyone. I'm so sorry. Anyway, bye balloons. That was funny. Oh my word. Things that could only happen to Ivy. I usually use emojis, but I really use them a lot. Thanks for the headpad, baby. Arigato. Thank you. Hi. 続ける? Leon's cloak swirled around him as he turned to me, his smile so confident and charismatic, he had me all but convinced.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, smooth talker. If we get in trouble, I'm blaming you. The sun was just setting, and the dazzling lights of dozens of chandeliers lit the way for two figures running side by side. Prince Leon, are you?
What in the blazes is going on? Nothing much.
Figures turned to stare at us, but Leon only grinned as he dodged around them, and it was all I could do to keep up with him. Leon? And Belle? Hey, hang on! Where are you two going? We're about to...
Sorry, Leech. Sorry, Eves. Get everything ready, okay?
Leon's voice was full of laughter as we sprinted past the two of them, and I bit back a grin at their stunned expressions.
Uh-oh, looks like there's a final boss.
Someone else you have to get through. Oh no. Oh no. You only use when you meme? What do you meme exactly? CTT Redfield, how are you doing today? I'm so glad you could join me. I know you have work or something, or sleep you have to get to, so just popping in makes me so happy to have you here. Arigatou gozaimasu! And thanks again for the head pet. Right, Suzukiru. Final boss desu ka?
Prince Leon, surely you don't intend to sneak out of the palace yet, especially not with Miss Ivy in tow.
Ooh, evil guy's here.
That's the spot of the devil. We're done for. Yeah, actually, I do, so...
Leon let go of my hand with a sudden practice movement. He set free in both cloak and jacket and threw them at Stadio. Get out!
Ah! Hold these for me, will you?
And that was all it took. Leon reached down and lifted me into his arms. Suddenly, I was leaning against his broad, solid chest.
Here we go. Arms around my neck and hold on tight.
Wait, what are you? Leon held me tight against him and leapt into the nearest banister. Suddenly we were sliding down. In a second we reached the bottom, but my heart was still pounding as Leon leapt off again, landing lightly on his feet. I was not expecting that. And what were you going to do if both banisters were covered with roses? I jumped off the balcony. Leon set me down on my feet again, and I turned to stare at him. He held out his hand. Our eyes met. Suddenly we weren't predator and prey. His gaze told me we were both predators, gone out for a hunt together.
Miss Ivy, take my hand. The whole world is gonna catch forever. The choice is yours.
His gaze challenged me just as much as his words did. I felt my heart fluttering with excitement as I stared at him. You were like this when we asked me if I wanted to be Belle, too. It's like you know exactly what to say to get me going. I could tell somehow they'd still respect my choice if I said no, but it made it sound too tempting to say anything but yes. And the truth was, I'd already made up my mind the moment he grinned at me out of the balcony. I know what I want. Okay. Alrighty. This is gonna get tougher now. Alright. Listen up. This is super important. Alright? Since what you choose will affect your future. Alright? Okay, every choice gives out some points. Romantic points, dramatic points, or nothing at all if you choose really wrong. Okay? You want to pick 4-4. Well, you don't know which is going to be 4-4. This will max out your affection points and reward you with a bonus when you complete each of the endings in the game, dramatic and romantic. Right? Which I guess you're going to see soon with Ikemen Vampire. Okay. You can raise romantic points of ending, yeah. So that. Pick your choice. Prove it then. I choose to go with you. How could I say no? See how it responds and how the story continues. Okay. Super important to choose whichever one is going to give you what you want. Question is, would Ivy let a guy dom her because he's hot like this guy or not? I don't think I would, honestly. The reason I chose Leon because he's very different from the type that I'd normally choose. Like with Ikemen Vampire, I went with somebody who was very what's the word, sincere with me, where he'd give me something, but he also would hide the fact that he's giving me something. Like, it wouldn't be outright Not at first anyway. It wouldn't be outright that apparent to me that he's doing something nice. I'll find out later that he did something lovely. And I wanted something different from that, so that's why I chose Leon, because Leon is a bit more like alpha male, which is a little out of my comfort zone when it comes to guys. I prefer guys I can dominate, but I guess getting out of my comfort zone is you know, not bad. So yeah, I thought I'd give it a go and see if this works for me. All right, okay, thank you. He's a man's man, you know. Manly man. That's only dramatic points only, or both romantic and dramatic. Okay, so I know what I want. What is your choice? Prove it then. I choose to go with you. How could I say no? How could I say no when you say it like that?
Haha, that's why I said it like that.
I know, but even so, it's my choice, and I want to go with you.
Then take my hand, Miss Ivy.
I reached out, putting my hand in his, and I felt a sudden buzz of elation as he twined his fingers with mine. And then lead me the way as he fled out into the night under a dark velvet sky scattered with glimmering stars. His hand was warm in mine, and his grin never wavered, and my heart soared as I imagined what the rest of the night might bring. I don't believe this. Intimacy. During parts of the story, you will be asked to choose a response. Okay, yeah, we just did that. Yeah, we already know this. Okay.
お前、ほんと人の心を奪うの上手だな。
Oh, 助かる. His voice. I'm bugging out again. Ivy, come back. And this is why I don't usually use the This is why I usually don't use my webcam, because it's so unreliable. I prefer my phone. I was thinking perhaps I could transfer my account, this account here, to Mimu so that I could just play on the computer. The only thing is, I always check in on my phone, and if I can't play on my phone, then I have to always check in on the computer, which means I can't play when I'm out of the house, and that's how I do my recordings. So yeah, it'd be rough for me to do that. I don't know. It'd be hard. I guess the only other way I could use my phone to record this game would be if I pre-recorded absolutely everything, and I don't want to do that anymore. But I don't know. I'll think about it.
心して聞きなさい。
Oh, really? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. sorry. Yeah, I said, oh, something I don't want to miss. I wonder what it is. It's Jan Ivy. Get a story card by clicking your story points. You can read help in the menu. I already know how to do story cards.
特別なものを受け取れるみたいだな。
My ear is
期
open.
待してろよ。
Special reward. Get a card after part 5 if you have more than 8 story points. Sweet.
I bet you're cursing your luck right now. How about now? But how could we get ignore such a cute couple on a night like tonight?
Somehow, Leon and I were surrounded by a group of men who all stank of alcohol. Look, when I said I wanted my world to change, I didn't mean I wanted to get mugged or worse, killed. The men were clearly drunk, but not too drunk. They were all steady on their feet, and their gazes were clear. And to make matters worse, every single one of them was sword in a sheath at their hip. They hadn't drawn them yet, but considering Leon and I were both unarmed, things didn't look good. Dramatic already. It's already drama. Oh my sheesh. Okay. In the first part of Ikemen Vampires, the first bit of drama I got was my blood being drank by Jean. But the disappointing thing is, because of the person that Jean is, he never drank my blood again.
Miss Ivy.
Hmm?
Do you always attract drunkards everywhere you go?
Oh, thanks. What? No!
But this twice a single day, although I guess it's my first time you're running into a protected kid. You definitely got guts, I'll give you that.
Maybe not, but you're sure this time we'll be laughing about it? What are we gonna do?
Your boyfriend's a coward, little lady. So give us all your money, coward, and we'll let you leave unharmed.
I looked around, sizing them up, all desperately trying to come up with a plan. Leon's only in town tonight because he wanted to show me the festival. I can't let anything happen to him. And it's not just that. These guys clearly don't realize his royalty, but if they hurt him, their lives could be forfeit. And there's no way they're going to believe me if I try to convince him that he's a prince, which leaves me with... Leon, I want you to run.
Huh?
I'll distract them while you go get help, okay? I'm a tough broad, ain't I? Yeah, I can take on 3 guys by myself. Hit here, like here. What's so funny?
I knew you were tough, I didn't realize how tough. The more I get to know you, the more I like you. Hey, stop fooling around and pay up! You're the ones fooling around.
Leon pivoted suddenly, so fast I almost couldn't believe my eyes. And the next thing I knew, he was behind me. One of the men.
What the?
He pulled the man's sword smoothly from its hilt, and then he was moving again, and I felt his warm arm wrap around me. Moonlight glimmered off the tip of the stolen sword as Leon pointed it out to would-be robbers.
I don't care if you're drunk. I can just turn a blind eye with trying to rob innocent, unharmed people.
Whoa, just what happened? I blinked up at Leon, still trying to figure out how he turned the situation around so quickly. His amber eyes glittered as he stared at challenging men, the eyes of a predator hunting on the dark of night. His arm was warm and solid around my shoulders, and I felt as if my hurtling embrace of a lion. The sword pointed at us began to tremble, and I wondered if the men could sense the same thing I could. Why didn't I save everyone out of trouble and then cut the lot of you down right now? Wait! Leon's voice was deep as a lion's growl, and I heard a majestic sound that rumbled through me, lift before me with quiet awe. Just kidding. Eh? What the hell? And there I go, off screen again. After reading the one chapter, you get a preview of the next chapter. In the real story, you need more diamond tickets. Hi. I know. You got a story card.
Next story.
Why didn't I save it on it?
Yeah, we got that already.
お前と一緒にいるとほんと飽きねえよ。
Pagtang is completely ignoring enemies is my fave Chopin JP. Right? Oh, I got a card. It's only a 3-star card. I like it though. It's only 120 BP, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. I have another ticket I can use. Let's go. Hi.
Want to see me cut that of you down now? Wait!
Leon's voice was deep as a lion's growl and heady, majestic sound that rumbled through me, that filled me with a quiet awe. Just kidding. And with a sudden gust of laughter, ferocity in his gaze seemed to melt away, and I never smiled at his face. His gaze never left the men trying to rob us as he casually tossed the sword he'd stolen onto the ground. Leon, what are you doing?
Vitalis me to use a sword and a couple of drunks just because they'd picked the fight with me. I'd rather do this unarmed, besides.
Leon paused and looked down at me, and my heart skipped a bit as our eyes met.
I'd never hear the end of it from the other princes if I brought you home all spattered with blood. Wait right here, okay? Give me a few minutes.
The warm arm around my shoulders vanished, and the next thing I knew, it was twisting the arm of one of the attackers.
Grr!
A loud clatter echoed through me all the way as a man's sword fell to the ground.
Careful, careful. What are you doing? You can just drop the sword mid-fight.
Damn it, you cocky little brat!
Cocky maybe, but I'm too old and too tall to be a little brat. You should be ashamed a little brat best to you. Grr!
All Leon did was twist the man's arm a little, but suddenly another sword was scattered into the ground. Wow, you're amazing. I mean, I think you'd be strong but all, but you're so fast too. And there was a raw, almost overwhelming strength to him, yet his movements were tight and compressed as if wasting no energy. All that was done was disarm the men, but it was clear they were already regretting ever coming near us. The last sword clattered to the ground, saving Leon standing tall and victorious, not even remotely out of breath. Where did I go? Oh my god. I'm never using webcam again. This is ridiculous. The hell am I? What the hell? Where did I go? I don't like this, guys. I don't like this at all. This thing is a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Look how huge I became on screen. Oh my god. Alright then. Yeah, I'm never using it again. I have to use phone. I have to use a phone. This is ridiculous. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. Tech issues always a bummer. Yeah, the webcam feature is a piece of shit, okay? I'm sorry for the language, but it's really bad. That's why everybody uses their phone, because the webcam is just crap. Anyway, it had taken less than 3 minutes.
Don't tell me it's over already. That's a bit disappointing. Now, let's see.
Leon took a step towards his disarmed, discouraged opponents, and a wicked grin lit up his face.
You picked a fight and you lost. I hope you're smart enough to know how to take responsibility for your actions at a time like this.
Responsibility? You mean prison? Jail time? Beheading? Combination of both.
I'm not about to go easy on you just because you lost.
I racked my brains trying to remember if there was some sort of specific punishment for pointing a sword at a prince. Oh, 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗪, thanks for coming! And 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗦𝗪 arigato, Shinzo baby! Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I needed that. Oh! Hi! Thanks for coming, 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗪. Here's your fanfare! Ow! Hi! Lovely balloons. Hi! Thank you! Hi! I don't know why I changed screens. The thing I used for my model, it's a little temperamental, to say the least. A lot temperamental. But I hopefully will have it sorted out before the next stream. But thanks so much for coming. Still trying to get used to this. Yeah. I'm sorry if I might come a bit of a shock to people. just a bit of a shock to people who've never seen like this kind of thing. I mean, Drifter, like what other VTubers have you watched before? Am I your first like 𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗍 VTuber? Like, I mean, like super 𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗍. Oh, it's going really great, 𝗟𝗟𝗪𝗘. Thank you. It's going really great. We had our first collab stream this morning. Yes, JANICHI. I mean, we're small, but we're growing. Yeah. Yes, first gen. First gen idols. The show. Our job is to to establish it. Make people take notice, make pay attention to us, and if we are successful, maybe more girls could join us. Or boys. You never know. And we have our first single coming out pretty soon, so super excited about that. We have a music video and everything. Oh, I can't wait for y'all to see and hear the new song. We recorded everything already, so we're just waiting for the mixer to finish mixing the song with our voices. And I can't spoil anything apart from the big existence of the song, but I'm super excited. Thank you.
We're really, really sorry, friend. Here's your apology, Ale. Thanks. I was starting to get thirsty, too.
Leon took the mug of ale he was offered and sat down in a nearby barrel. His expression smugly satisfied. I was expecting you to demand and buy you a drink, but that's definitely better than anything I was imagining. Yeah, beheadings. Oh, thank you so much, 𝗟𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗦. Oh, arigato. Thank you. Why is my donation thing like just floating next to me? There I go off screen again. Hold on, my donation thing is in a weird place. Just leave it over here. Rip model. Yeah, it's the webcam feature. It's trash. Okay, complete trash. Oh, another head pad. Thank you, baby. Arigato. Arigato. Thank you. I'm your first 𝗟𝗟𝗍𝗍𝗑 VTuber? Wow. Well, I hope I can make the experience pleasurable for you. Hi, this is 𝗟𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗑.
What about you, miss? We're sorry for threatening you too. Do you like ale or maybe cider?
Oh, right. I'll have cider then, please.
Got it.
Oh, it's you too, sweetheart? No time, they brought me cider, and I took the seat next to Leon. He lifted his drunkardy air.
It's a festival tonight, so let's drink away all discontent and have some fun. Here's to 𝗟𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗏! To 𝗟𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗏! Rah! Yeah!
Clanking together, and everyone was drinking. Leon sat amidst them, talking and laughing, and it seemed impossible to believe what had happened only minutes earlier. See, I like this kind of guy. The kind of guy who can just make a situation just turn around. Who'd be like the big strong protector, but they're not a brute either. I mean, he disarmed them without even actually hurting any of them. He could have just pushed them all out and gone all super violent, which, let's face it, is what most people would do in that situation. I mean, like most, brutish guys, but he was just really smooth about the entire thing. Not the alpha male I was expecting him to be. He's more like softy male. Like, he's strong, but he doesn't, show off his, abilities, and he doesn't take advantage of situations. Like, he got the sword. He could have just struck them down right then and there, but he actually tossed his sword to fight more fairly. I just think that's unheard of, really. First and only sussy VTuber, because I'm pretty sure if I leave you, it's over. Oh, baby, don't go anywhere. Only used 2% of his power. Yes, typical anime character. typical. I don't care.
I took only as 2% of my strength when I fought you and your friends. That was Yu Yu Hakusho reference, in case anyone didn't get it. Which I'm sure you guys wouldn't. I don't know anyone who likes Yu Yu Hakusho. It's a really odd anime. Only person I knew who liked Yu Yu Hakusho was in his 30s in Japanese, and a massive fan of Hiei. Let's go. I gotta say though, you sure know how to fight. I bet you're a knight or something. Something like that. I knew it! With skills like that, you gotta be! It's actually a prince, you know? Shh! But I knew better than to say that out loud, and just as I hid my smile behind my cider, I heard music starting up nearby. I turned my head and saw a group of townspeople playing instruments together on the far side of the plaza. Miss Ivy. Yes? I know your hands are enjoying holding that cider, but could I borrow them? Huh? What for? Isn't obvious? I'm asking you to dance with me. So smooth. Oh, can I borrow your hands? He liked Hiei because he is a correct choice. I like Hiei too. You're weak. He is just so pog. Okay, how many do I have? Watch video ad. No, thank you. Let's continue. Well, of course, I'm a fox, baby. Did you know that my fox person, like spirit fox, everything is after Yoko Kurama? Rose whip. Whoosh, 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 like that. I like both regular, like Suichi Kurama and Yoko Kurama. They're both really sexy. And smart. I like smart guys. I like geeks, and that's just who I am. Yeah, I really like geeks. Geeks, nerds, math geeks, science geeks. That's my type. Music geeks. Let's go. That's just what I like, everybody. Let's continue. Wait, you wanna dance with me? Why do I keep closing my eyes? I never actually danced before. Okay, maybe when I was little, but there's no way I could keep up with you. I'm getting dizzy trying to look at my face. Ah. Pay no attention to my face. Okay. Let me put the camera in front of my face. There you go. So I won't look at my model. If I look at my model, I'll get dizzy. Okay. Let's go. If we're dancing in a ballroom at the palace, I might agree with you. But look where we are. We all lifted a hand and gestured to the plaza around us. We're in town with the townspeople, and no one here is expecting you to dance perfectly. They just want you to have fun. So, will you dance with me, Miss Ivy? This is a choice. Choice, everybody. Choice. Okay. I need to do the one that'll give me the most points. Both dramatic and romantic. Okay? So, yes, I will. Seems like maybe romantic. And if you lead to me, seems like more like she's trying to show him up a little bit, like more dramatic. And I'd love to. And a healthy in between. So I'm gonna go with I'd love to. You're doing it again every time you say things like that. And then look at me like that. I'd love to. Leon's smile brightened with satisfaction, and he took my hand, pulling me closer. His touch was warm, his movements light and easy, and I moved in time with him. My heart began to soar. Excitement and happiness bubbled up inside me, and I couldn't stop myself from laughing as I looked up at him. Leon, I had no idea, but this is so much fun. Really? Good. I'm having fun too. Look around you, Miss Ivy. I followed his gaze and realized that we weren't the only ones dancing anymore. What inspired the others to start dancing with us? Oh, wow! The people here love an excuse to have fun. I was the very center of that fun, laughing and genuine joy. It was impossible not to laugh along with him. From the moment you grabbed my hand back at the palace, everything you've done has been the opposite of what I expected. You're wild and free and reckless, and I feel like I'm out of breath just by keeping up with your normal. And yet, you shine like the sun at the center of everything, and I can't take my eyes off you. Wow, she is smitten.
お前、ほんと人の心を奪うの上手だな。
早いですよね。She is quite the smitten kitten. I have 4 tickets left. I should probably save that for the next stream, to be perfectly honest. I think that's a good place to leave the story so I don't get carried away. Alright. If you lead, found this subroute. There you go. That's how you play. What happened? Oh, there it is. Ikemen series. Cover his heart. Oh, that's vampire. Oh yeah, that's like a vampire. Oh, that's Sengoku.
第四王子レオン
第四王子。
俺から目そらしてくれるなよ。
Sorry. すいませんでした。What's this? Age verification. You don't need to see this. Okay, sorry, this is a paid screen and yeah. Okay. Hi, alright, diamond services. Okay, so this is like where you buy diamonds and stuff from, which I'm not gonna do because I got plenty of free diamonds. Plenty. So, if you are wondering what my ASMR streams are like, it's a bit like this, kind of choose your own adventure, where I say things and you react to what I say, and your reactions to what I say can kind of change what's going to happen as well, which is kind of exciting to think about. Yeah? Alright. What else can I do? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Why do I keep clicking on this? I'm trying to click on something else entirely. Ivee! Sumimasen deshita. Okay, I think my only inbox items are things I can't collect yet. I don't have enough room in my closet to hold them. Anything else we need to do before we do the gacha? Okay, I wanted you to see this. Okay. Now, pleasurable love. Now, this is a whole nother storyline here that you can do, and it's fully voiced. Unfortunately, it's not for free. You have to pay real money or a shit ton of diamonds. It's a shame because it's an 18+ story too, and I'm like, fuck. So I'd have to pay that many coins for it, and I have 1,000. I'm like, fuck it off right there. But let's look at the free preview of this story. See if it's worth the money. Do you want to have your, Do you want to have yours beast? What the hell English is this? Help you relax tonight. A brand new sexy star set is on sale now. Have him kiss you, touch you, and please you. Hey.
お前がお前じゃなくなっちまう前に。
Sheesh.
普段からこのくらいの無遠慮さがあればいいもの。
Sheesh.
酔わないと甘えられないとは不器用な女だな、貴様は。
あんたってほんとバカ。
ほんとバカ。
疲れ果てるまで一生懸命頑張って。お疲れ様。ほら、俺に寄りかかっていいから
や
少し
ば
休んで。
い。助かる。
お前が満足するまでよしよししてやる。
He said he'd give me head pats. He said he'd give me head pats, but I don't want his head pats. I'm sorry. I don't like this guy. Are you ready to be ruined? Oh god. Bit dirty, innit? Alrighty then. Yeah, they want money. They said, oh, you want to be, pleased by these 2D men? You're gonna have to pay up.
そらしてくれるなよ。
Mind you, I'm no better. I usually give you guys a pay gate too for my pleasure. However, it's not always like that. It's not always like that. Especially if you hang out in Discord enough with me. You hang out in Discord enough with me, you won't have to shell out a penny. Trust me. Okay. One free gacha a day. I can get tickets, diamonds, whatever those things are. Stuff to decorate my room, for decorate my avatar. It's perfectly normal. Exactly. It's perfectly normal for VTubers to hang out with their fans, or I say fans, fandom. I say fandom. I like fandom. With their fandom in Discord. It's totally normal for you to wake up with me or sleep with me and have me kiss you to sleep or sing you to sleep every night. Nothing not known about that at all. Meh. It's not like the stream isn't gacha stream. Yes, that would be a fun thing to do. Friendly. I hear nothing wrong here. Exactly. It's all in the up and up. It's all in the uppity up. だよね. Yeah. Sleeping together is fine. Yes. Do you have any idea how lovely it is to just to sleep together in the room, like fall asleep to each other's voices? It's really lovely. And I wake up and someone's in a room with me. It's not scary. It's nice. It's lovely. It's really lovely. I don't know many other people who do that, but when I tell people I sleep in VC, they're like, huh? like yeah, what's wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. I wonder how you would turn a stream into a gacha. Oh, I could do it. It would be mature, but I could do it. Okay, let's see. Free every day. Let's do the free one. So dramatic. My god. Oh, it's only 2-star though. But he's handsome. Listo. I got listo. That card. And it's salon members. 3,000 APBP needed to unlock. I don't have that much BP yet. Okay, those BP are bond points. Like you can do some like picture the gacha system, kind of like where you'd use points, your channel points to do something, and you'd spend a certain thing. I disappeared for a bit. I didn't realize. Thank you. You'd spend your points on something, and then each rarity level. There you go. Like you'd spend your points, and then I'd spend some kind of roulette thing, and you'd either get something really amazing, you know, maybe a little R-rated like voice thing, or you might get something just like a head pet or something, depending. Like, yeah, you could totally do that. Totally. Okay. It's doable. Let's go. Continue. Alright, what's next? Lighting. Hi. I also want to do a regular pull. I do have some things I can pull with. Yeah. Use tickets. I have some tickets, I believe. Oh, we're good. One gacha per day, has to be paid only. Or use tickets. Wow, all for love. All for love. Love of Ivy. Yes, perfect, thank you. Standard gacha card. Again, paid only. Can't use the free ones. Nande nana. Nighttime Bliss gacha card. Gacha card. Hey, paid only again. Love need money. Not my love. My love, it don't cost a thing, baby. I don't think any of these cards, though. Funny. Aw, these are cute. Why are they all him, though? Oh, there we go. There's my boy. Gold? I don't have nearly enough gold for this. Not nearly enough gold. Fucking A. One time. Okay, I gotta play more. Anyway, I think we've exhausted what we can do in here. I think so. Let's move over to Ikemen Vampires. I'm ready to see my other boys. Or Jean. Jean and Wolfie. Okay. Romantic. Or bad ending. Okay, the name of the stream is changing for Ikemen Vampires, which I can load up just in a moment. Sorry. It's also me with processing. But you can't use it anyway without my login information, which you don't have, so don't worry about it. You can't use what you saw. Look, it's me, Ivy. I'm sorry. Hope for a good ending. Me too. Anyway, where's the game? Twitch. You can see Twitch there. Give me a moment here. So you don't see anything else you're not supposed to see. There we go. Done. Oh, it's good with the word again. If you get the bad ending, you can't progress. Yeah, if you get the bad ending, then you don't get, you know. Yeah. Exactly. All I see is something like maybe. Yeah, you didn't even see anything. You didn't see anything you weren't supposed to see, so. Satisfaction. Okay. Oh, I've missed this music. I have missed this music, guys. Oh, Ikemen Prince is lovely and everything, but I've been playing Ikemen Vampire since I debuted. So my connection to Jean and to Wolfie and everybody is a lot stronger, and I'm more invested. I'm more invested in this story than I am in the other one, to be perfectly honest. But to welcome us back to the game, we should do a gacha. I have enough to do a good one, don't I? I don't want avatar gacha, I want card gacha. Gimme something nice.
Something nice, something I can use, everybody. Alright. 10 times. I like it. I like it. Make sure there's nothing else I want better. No, the other one is better. Yeah, ugh, Shakespeare. Blech. Yeah. Like, I want Jean. Yes, I want Jean too. And those are other things. Gotcha tokens. Show support for here we go. Exclusive 4-star cards. No, thank you. I want 5-star, baby. 5-star. Alright, let's go. Jean, come home to Ivy. Please come home, Jean. You're not Jean. He's a bad guy. He's evil. He's okay. He's just a flirt. He's a fuckboy. He's a fuckboy of the group. He's okay. No comment. Ah, Shakespeare! Bleh, go away. Where's my Jean? Wolfie, though, I love you, Wolfie. He's a sweetie. No, I don't get Jean. I'm sad. Jean, where are you? More Wolfie, but no Jean. Or Napoleon Bonaparte. Yeah, I got yucky Shakespeare. No, thank you. Trading stamps. I can trade for somebody else? I can trade for somebody else? If you make me change to somebody else, that'd be great. Did they turn historical people into fuckboys? One of them or two of them, you know. One or two of them. Pure blood vampire, Vlad. So of course he'd give me a lot of stuff. Okay. Alright, attire. Alrighty. Wait, is that really a block term? For some reason it was. I wouldn't have blocked it. Not really, not me. I have no reason to block that. Trading post. Oh my sheesh. Okay. Arthur? Oh no, Jean's not here for trading. Automod is so strict, yeah. A break from writing. Arthur, Leonardo, Mozart, Napoleon. Oh my sheesh. Attire. Oh, that's so cute. That's super cute. Oh my god. Jean! I want Jean's. I need 50. Never mind. 40 for a gacha token. Get out. This is nuts. I don't have enough. I hate this. I need 20. I literally need 20 and I don't have enough. Okay, it's something I just gotta have to, you know, keep collecting in order to get any adventures out of. The event is not one I'm having any interest in doing at all. They're all characters I don't care for, including Shakespeare. So unfortunately, I won't be doing that story. I mean, the music's pretty, but I wouldn't enjoy it. And if I don't enjoy it, you won't enjoy it.
Okay. I like to do ones I know I'm gonna win. I don't see a point in doing something I'm not gonna win. I will not lose. I refuse to lose. I like how the cards didn't load. What kind of glitch is that? So now we can say football as much as you want. Thank you, baby. I get secret date with Jean. I've missed my Jean. Pug. Puggy snake, my sweetie. Arigatou gozaimashita. Nothing's loading. What's going on? What kind of glitch is this? Get out. Maybe I have to restart the game. Because none of the things loaded, not even their voices. The hell? MLG boys? Or how about MLB boys? What if they made like a Major League Baseball ultimate dating sim? Wouldn't that be fun? You get Derek Jeter and you know all the famous Japanese baseball players, you know, for like SoftBank or and the Eagles and shit. Wouldn't that be fun? Hey, not Ikemen vampires. Ikemen baseball. Ikemen baseball. Yes, but they're not. You don't date the cards. No. I'd want it to be. I just said pretty good. I'd want it to be like a dating sim version of it. That's what I want. That's what Ivy wants. Okay. Now we're right to the end of the game here. Okay. Babe Ruth and then have Roger Clemens come in and be in shock. Exactly. That's what I want. But I like Jackie Robinson though. I want Jackie Robinson. He's my favorite. Shortstop. Shortstop. I like shortstop. I played softball in school. Okay. So this is what it looks like when you've reached the end. This is weeks, months worth of me playing this game. Okay. Jackie Robinson would be a UR, definitely. So I was really good. My dramatic and romantic are exactly 50-50. So 94 on that side and 94 on the other. So depending on which one I choose, I mean, actually it's not depending because based on what I have here, as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, I could get both endings. I can experience both endings, which is pretty fantastic. Okay, which is what I want, obviously. I want to experience both endings. With Jean. My beautiful Jean. So we're at chapter 24. Let's do this. Now the only one I can buy is this one. That's how much I've been able to save up. Which took me almost a month. Because free to play. Hi. Okay, done. Thank you. Yep. And I passed! It only took me a month. Good ending with Vampy Boy. I hope so. Let's see what happens, everybody. If you were here last time, I was kidnapped twice. In the same day by the same person. In the end, Jean managed to kill him. Jean feels really upset about the whole thing. And he's still really down on himself and doesn't think he deserves me. I have to convince him that he not only does he deserve me, but he deserves to be happy. I heard Jean saying the same thing over and over since the first time we've met. If you don't get strong, you won't survive. But it was only now, after all that had happened, that I finally realized what those words really meant to him. I understand now, Jean. You said those words to yourself too, didn't you? Over and over, year after year. You had to be strong to survive the cruelty of war. So you... wrong voice, Ivy. You had to be strong to survive the cruelty of war. So you buried your own heart, didn't you? You buried all of your emotions. Jean stared at me, those lost emotions now swirling in his gaze. Confusion, doubt, and others I couldn't quite read. I met his gaze steadily, and at last he spoke again, his voice trembling. If that is really true, is it okay for me to go on living? Will I be forgiven for living? He was so close I could feel his breath on my cheek, and the intensity of his gaze seemed to burn through me. Something glimmered in that violet night sky, something hot and real, and a chill of death that cloaked him began to fade. I knew that there was no justification that could ever excuse the fact that he'd taken the lives of others. But I also knew that you know that better than anyone. You've spent your whole life carrying the weight of those sins and wanted to die to atone for them. I didn't know how anyone else might answer his question, but for me, there was only one answer. Even if God and all his angels in heaven thought we were fools, my love for Jean would never waver. My love for him was too strong to ever give up on. Do you want to live, Jean? Jean's gaze trembled with uncertainty. Then he lifted our linked hands, pressing them gently against his chest. I could feel the pounding of his heart, sure and strong under my hand, and it gave me a sense of hope. You're warm, you're alive, and for some reason that makes me so happy I want to cry. Even the beating of my heart was a constant reminder of my sins. All I wanted was to find a way to stop it beating. But now... Yes? He chewed on his lower lip for just a moment, and then his gaze shifted, and a word spilled out in him in a rush. I'm scared of stopping. Gillies went and died like that just to tell me to go on living. I can't betray his final words like that. And his gaze caught me again, and radiance blazed hot and bright within it, like 1,000 bursting into life again, 1,000 stars bursting into life again, and all at once. Jean, the main reason I'm scared of my heart stopping is you, Miss Ivy. I caught my breath, my own heart pounding wildly, even as I lost myself in the starshine of his eyes. Every time I look at you, my heart clamors so hard it hurts. And I cherish these feelings. They're precious to me. And that's why even the idea of these feelings fading away, it scares me to death. I can't stop myself feeling fear. And I know I shouldn't want this. It's not right, but... Doubt and confusion twisted his expression, and it was clear that every part of him was screaming to live. He looked so completely lost and bewildered, and yet still every part of him was screaming with the will to live. He was caught between the weight of his sins and his simple, desperate desire to keep living, and I squeezed his hand tightly. I don't know if this will be enough to pull you free. I'm going to tell you again, and I'll tell you as many times as it takes. I'd do anything to keep that will to live burning bright inside you. I'm not ever going to let this heart stop beating. So you're going to live. You're going to go on living here with me. I refuse to let you die. Jean's eyes went wide as he stared at me. His expression twisted again, so at last a troubled smile appeared. You're merciless. That's right, I am. And you have no idea just how awful I can be. My words caught in my throat as I bit back a sob, trying to blink back the tears that burned my eyes. Sorry, there was no time to cry, not when there was still so much I still had to tell him. I'm going to cause you nothing but trouble from now on. How so? I'm going to make a mountain of macarons, and I'm going to make you eat them until you're full to bursting. And I'm going to drag you out in walks when it's raining, and I'm going to steal your umbrella and run away. That would be troubling. He's smiling there. See? Then I'm going to make you come every single good cafe in town with me and try all the desserts. That face smile was like the first glimmer in the darkness, and I wanted to drag him all the way into the light. So I talked about the future, our future, every silly idea I'd come up with, every idea that made that smile brighter. And I was still talking when he reached up suddenly, gently stroking my damp hair and smoothing it back from my face. I already know how astoundingly kind you are. It's kind of sinister. It is, isn't it, there? There's a tenderness in his voice, in his gaze, and I forgot my words. I forgot everything but the way he made my heart pound. His hand stilled against my cheek, resting lightly there, and I reached up hesitantly, placing my hand over it. What is it? I lifted my gaze, just as the first rays of the morning sun peeked in through the window, giving his face a gloating glow. No matter how dark and painful the night is, the sun will always rise the next morning and bring with it a brand new day. I didn't know what that day would bring, but as we clung to each other, hearts beating as one, I knew we were ready to face it.
Next story.
Will you allow this fool of a man to go on living be here at your side? Absolutely.
お前を必ず守り抜く。血で濡らしてきたこの手で。
Jean. A new day dawned and it was brighter than I'd ever imagined it could be. There was no trace of rain that had beat down us so mercilessly through the darkened night. Jean and I got cleaned up and had breakfast, and then we sat down with 𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗔𝗠. And he told us what he knew. He reassured us that the Shakespeare had not been the one who brought 𝗟𝗟𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗔 back to life as a vampire. He then told us that he was pretty certain he knew who the culprit was. It was someone he himself knew. But unfortunately, he didn't know where they were hiding or why they'd done it. I will never let anything like this happen ever again. But if some unlucky chance it does happen again, I'm fully prepared to protect you all, no matter what it costs to me. Ikemen's voice remained harmed and calm as he told us the truth, but the usual peaceful, friendly look in his eyes was gone. From all if you've seen quite clear, it's clear to me that what's going on behind the scenes here is way more complicated than I can imagine. And I probably wouldn't understand even if you'd explained it all. Not even if it involves vampires who live for centuries. But even I don't understand the whys or hows, I believe you when you say you'll protect us. Fine. For now, I will trust what you've said. But can I ask you something? What is it, Jean? Jean let out a long, soft sigh, and I could feel him tensing next to me, as if readying himself for something. I've hated you all this time because I thought you brought me back to life against my will. The Comte inclined his head slightly, his golden eyes gleaming as he studied Jean across the table. But was I wrong? Was it me, myself?
I'm so sorry.
Was it me, myself, who stood on that wooden platform begging to be allowed to live? Silence dragged on for a long, short eternity, and I held my breath. But at last, 𝗏𝗡 nodded his head just once. I heard Jean catch his breath, and I looked up to see him staring at 𝗏𝗡, the expression stunned. 𝗏𝗡 sighed softly, a faint frown mirroring his face, then he spoke again. And the flames consumed you that day. You were screaming desperately. I heard your voice clearly. Why should I have to die here? Be you God or Satan, I care not. Someone save me. Let me live.
Oh, confession, baby. Thanks for coming. Oh, thanks so much, baby. Kiss me. Sorry I bugged out a little bit. But thank you. I appreciate you coming here.
And then you passed out. When you told me about that day, you said that the monster inside you had screamed those words in rage. But they were your words all along. Despite...
I'm gonna go with... Good luck on the dentist. Thank you, baby.
Deep inside your heart, you wanted to live. No matter how desperately you tried to stop yourself from wanting it, you still wanted to live. And I asked you, are you willing to be born even if it means becoming a vampire?
I'm so sorry.
And you nodded. Why? Why did you keep the truth a secret all this time?
Thank you, loves. Ne. Arigato ne. Vampire equals yes. でしょ?
Why did you keep this truth a secret all this time? John's expression twisted, something burning hot and angry in his gaze until he glared at 𝗏𝗡. Because I didn't mind if you hated me. What? I may have brought you back to life, but in all your time here, your gaze was that of a dead man walking. No matter what happened to you or what you did, that never changed. The only time I ever saw you in emotion in you at all was when you directed your hatred at me. Everything purple. You're saying you deliberately chose to hate me just for that? I felt that being hated by you was preferable to all of your emotions being dead and gone forever. Why would you do that for me? I don't understand. Because I'm the one who brought that to life to you in this time. Because you're a very dear member of my family. John's eyes went wide again, and a sudden shiver ran through him as he stared at 𝗏𝗡. The room fell silent as they gazed at each other, but it was a warm silence somehow. And somehow much you love Jean, isn't it, 𝗏𝗡? All residents here, there's so much kindness and love in your heart. I'm sorry. John lowered his head suddenly, a gesture of implication. This time, 𝗏𝗡's eyes widened in shock. Jean? I don't expect forgiveness for simply apologizing, but right now I don't know what else to do except apologize.
Wow.
In that case, apologize to me as well. Mozart! I turned in surprise as Mozart crossed the room until he was standing across the table from Jean. A large bandage wrapped around his hand, covering it completely, and I winced remembering how much blood there'd been. Mozart, I'm just joking. It's in this bandage. Mozart snarled faintly, and then began to unwrap the bandage, and his gaze was on the I'm so sorry. What the hell? His gaze on us the whole time. When it was gone, he held up his hand to show that his injury was completely gone. Not even a scar remained. But how? I mean, I saw her. Vampire. I asked Sebastian to bandage it like that for show. Vampires heal much faster and better than humans. It wasn't that deep a wound, so it healed very quickly. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Your hands are so important to you for your music. I'm relieved it wasn't injured permanently. But it doesn't change the fact that your hand was injured because of me. And I selfishly pushed you away. Mozart, I truly am. I don't need an apology from you. What? I'm the one that you're apologizing. What? Why is everyone being so soppy? Everyone's just being super soppy right now. It's full of sop. Mozart met Jean's gaze steadily, but his expression was tense, and he twisted his fingers together as he spoke. Jean, I made a point to never ask you about your past, or press you to talk about it. I knew you didn't want to talk about it, and I thought not talking about it was showing your kindness. But it wasn't kindness at all. It wasn't until I watched you and Miss Ivy that I realized. Just running away. Jean was silent as he gazed up at Mozart. His expression seemed gentle as he listened intently. I'll drink something pretty soon. Thank you so much, sweet hello. So from now on, if something happens, I want you to talk to me about it. I'll press you until you're sick of me. If I have to. Besides, I'm your... Mozart. I'm your... Mozart looked away, his lips pressed tightly together. His cheeks faintly flushed and then he lifted his head again. Why is he blushing? Why is he blushing? I just knew it. These two are in love, and I'm just some sort of like beard for Jean in him. I'm your friend. Oh, yes, you're my friend. That's right. God damn it! I'm just a beard here. Honestly. Well, I think I should ask Sebastian to open a bottle of champagne. What? Why? Champagne is perfect for celebrating, and don't you think this deserves celebrating? Jean and I have to resolve our misunderstanding, and Jean and Mozart deepen their friendship. No, stop. I know, right? I'm third wheeling in my story. Jean is mine. Wait, where did I go? I really hate this thing. Like, I really do. I'm never using this thing again. It's not the model, baby. It's the thing. It's the webcam thing. It's the webcam interface. Romance time. I agree. We don't need champagne for this. What? Are you sure? I burst out laughing and they all turned to look at me. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs to get a drink. I can't stop. I just can't. Okay, I'll be right back. Wait, I need a drink. This is getting ridiculous. 5 yawns in a minute. 5 yawns in a minute. What? Who yawns that much in a minute? It's crazy. What? Why? Why can't I stop yawning? Kind of crazy that I can't stop yawning. I'm not tired. Just think I am. I don't know. It's weird. It's super weird. Lullaby music. Yeah. All this super soft, soppy music. making me yawn. Suddenly, I remember Jean telling Sa that the rain would always end. There are so many people who love you, Jean, and are all closer than you think. I got some crisp here. I just hope it's okay to eat. Is it okay to eat? It's sitting in my bag for a little bit. Let me see if it's okay to eat. Still crunchy. Yeah, still crunchy. Good sign. Where's my dessert? I have some dessert somewhere too. Chocolate. I don't know. I miss my blood sugar. Did I tell you guys that my wish list for my birthday is a special kind of thing called Throne, where you can buy stuff for me without getting my address or anything, so it's completely safe. And I'm gonna put like my favorite American potato chips on it, like flaming hot Cheetos and shit, because they don't have it in Japan. My birthday is my birthday is 40 days away. My birthday is December 31st. Yes, only my American puppies can get that for me. So, Snake, I'm counting on you. Snake, baby. Cat person. Help Ivy. Very special there. Sorry. Making love to my finger. Like taking off the cheese from potato chips off my fingers. Cat where? Oh, he's not here right now. I'm just referencing him because he lives in the States as well. Okay. Alright. Cat where? I don't know where cat person is. He got off work and probably dropped off. Should we leave? No, why would you leave? Why would you think a second I want you to go anywhere? You are here with me, where you're supposed to be. Where it's supposed to be, with Ivy. Me. Don't go anywhere. Exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay. You guys are fun. Okay. And I want you to go on living for a long, long time, surrounded by all this love. Because I love you. Because you're my everything. Because you mean the world to me. Oh my sheesh. Put me. So there's an obvious answer here. Like, I love you it's okay. You're my everything is a little soppy. But you mean the world to me. The world, the absolute world. That is what's gonna get him. Everything can encompass, you know, as something really special, but the world. You mean the world. You're my world. Like, this is just it's degrees of love, I suppose, because you mean the world to me. He meant so much to me that I couldn't help but want him to be loved and recognize how loved he was. I glanced over at Jean, still smiling, and suddenly he turned his dark gaze on me, something glimmering within. Is something the matter?
Miss Ivy, there's somewhere I need to go, and I'd like you to come with me.
Soon the two of us were on horseback, heading away from the mansion.
この感情は
98! Oh my word. 2 points away. 2 points away. Oh my sheesh. Jean took me to the cliff overlooking the ocean, the place where Gillies had died. He silently placed a bouquet of white lilies on the edge of the cliff. Then he knelt down, bowing his head in prayer. I knelt at his side, gazing at the lilies for a moment before closing my eyes. Gillies, I'll never, ever forget the words you said. I promise I'll protect Jean for you, so please rest in peace. Rasa sayang, is that something is that love in Indonesian, sweetheart? I sent the words up like a prayer, hoping they would reach him somehow. Then I opened my eyes again. Jean had lifted his head and he gazed quietly at the ocean that seemed to stretch on forever before us.
Listen, Gillies. Ever since I was reborn in this world, I've been imprisoned by death. I waited for death on a wooden platform as they screamed abuse at me. I believed it was the only way I could atone. I never doubted that. I believed with all my heart there was no other way to atone for the things I'd done. And that is why I suppressed all my own desires.
I knelt silently at his side, studying his profile as I listened to his soft voice. And I saw something flicker in his gaze.
But I'm told, as the flames of hell consumed me, I screamed for someone to save me and let me live. I thought it was the monster inside me screaming in rage. But it was me. That was what I truly desired.
John's expression tightened a little, and I saw sorrow and confusion in it.
All this time I wanted to live. I wanted to live so desperately. It's almost shameful.
You knew, didn't you? In your heart, you knew that your death wasn't really atonement for your sins. But you couldn't see any other way to atone. It's the only thing that made sense to you. That's why you suppressed your desire to live and focus on that desperate desire to die. All this time, all alone.
But you helped me realize that, Gillies. You and Miss Ivy.
I caught my breath, stunned not only by his words, but by a peaceful, celestial smile on his face. His smile was brighter and warmer than the sunshine, and it was outshone only by the determination in his gaze.
The sins I've committed can never be erased, and I'm sure I will continue to hear the voices of the dead in my dreams. But I've decided that I will accept the pain and suffering and carry it with me. I won't run away from this life, not anymore. I will live on this world carrying that burden. That burden will be mine to atone.
Jean drew his sword free from its sheath, pointed it towards the sky as the sun glinting off its tip. Then it stabbed it firmly into the ground in front of him, leaving it quivering as he stared out over the ocean again.
My friend, comrade in arms, I swear this to you here and now. I will bear that burden, and I will keep living in this world. I will live and go on living enough for both of us.
I never had such fierce determination in his voice, and I gasped softly, my heart fluttering wildly.
Even if God and his angels above never forgive me, or my presence here, I will go on living.
Jean gazed out across the ocean, his smile gentle and radiant, and he was more beautiful in that moment than he'd ever been. I'd never even realized it until now, but all this time I wanted to see you smile just like that. More than anything in the world, I've wanted to see that smile. Yes, Shinzo. His beauty overwhelmed me, leaving me breathless and trembling, and I never stopped gazing at him. I never stopped listening.
And there's one more thing I want to swear to you, Gillies.
Oh yeah?
And there's one more thing I want to swear with you, Gillies. The gentle sea breeze toyed with Jean's dark, glossy hair and made the petals on the white lilies flutter and dance. Jean took a slow, deep breath, then his expression gentled even more. One night, I met a young woman who stumbled into this world. Her name is Miss Ivy.
I caught my breath, my heart pounding suddenly as I stared at him.
At first I thought she was weak and foolishly idealistic.
Yeah, Jean, medieval time. This Jean is, well, the thing is, they can time travel. There's a door that they're allowed to use to let them time travel, so that's why he can wear jeans, because they can travel to the normal world if they want to.
But I was wrong about everything. Even when she was scared, she stood brave and true. She always believed in tomorrow. The sort of woman she is. That's the sort of woman she is.
Jean's quiet, measured words filled me up inside, each one warming me a little more. And as he spoke, my memories of all the precious moments we'd shared flashed through my mind.
Spending time with her, began to feel like the most natural thing in the world. Began to realize I enjoyed it too. And the more time we spent together, the more desperately and fiercely I found myself attracted to her. But I let my selfishness get the better of me, and I pushed Miss Ivy away.
俺とお前は花から住む世界が違ったんだ。
助かる。
お前は今という眩しい時間を生きる人間。俺は過去に生きる化け物で亡霊だ。こうして触れ合うことも共に時間を共有することも本当はあってはならなかった。もう放っておいてくれ。頼む。
But no matter how helpless I am, she gave me kindness and love so pure and bright, they feel wasted on me. But that's who Miss Ivy is. My heart trembled and fluttered in my chest, and I let out a long Ivy voice. My heart trembled and fluttered in my chest, and I let out a long, shaky breath. Gillies, I can always imagine you telling me I'm such a fool that you're worried every man should find happiness. But I know that about myself better than anyone. That's why I swear this to you. This time, I'll become someone worthy of the kindness and love being offered to me. And I will live on as a blade that protects Miss Ivy to the moment this heart finally stops beating. Jean's night sky gazed towards me, glimmering with the light of 1,000 stars, gentler than I ever seen it. Our eyes met and held, and all the desperate emotions swirling inside me surged up so fast, I felt dizzy for a moment. Miss Ivy.
Yes?
You may be mad at me for taking so long, but please answer me this.
この俺がお前と共に生きることは許されるだろうか。
What should I say? Here we go. Both romantic and dramatic endings have been unlocked. I worked so hard, months and months and months, to get both endings. But of course, I prefer the romantic, but I will do in dramatic when I have more tickets, because I don't think I have enough to do both. Here we go.
お前を必ず守り抜く。血で濡らしてきたこの手で。
So we're gonna get the dramatic eventually, so I won't do the preview. I don't need to preview. Let's go. Romantic ending. A gentle breeze whispered past, and the petals of white lilies Jean had brought for his friend fluttered and danced. Thank you, Enjoyer. Oh, we said this already. Why are they repeating things?
この俺が
Here we
お
go.
前と共に生きることは
Here we
許さ
go.
れるだろうか。
I'm ready. Jean studied me intently as he waited for my answer, his gaze flickering as if he was genuinely unsure of what it would be. Oh, Jean, my dear, sweet, beautiful, wonderful Jean. How are you so incredibly perfect? There was only one answer. There had only been one answer to that question. I couldn't stand anymore, and I threw my arms around his neck, burying my face in his chest. Will? Of course I will. Oh, Jean, you really are so adorable. Naive? Who says that? No, adorable. Yes. So adorable. I said it before I even saw the choices.
I'm still not sure I appreciate being called adorable, but thank you, Miss Ivy, for accepting me as I am.
Shush. I hugged him tighter still, pressing our bodies so close I could feel his heartbeat pounding even faster than mine. Hey, wait. Jean, I just realized something kind of ridiculous.
What is it? Is there something else I've done wrong?
I feel kind of weird asking for this so directly, but there was something I wanted to hear him say to me, and I couldn't just let it go. It's just that you've never actually told me in words that you love me. His eye went wide, and then a moment later he turned his head away and burst out laughing. He was laughing so hard his shoulders shook with it, and all I could really see was glossy black hair on his eye patch. It's not that funny, is it? Wait, never mind, let me see that smile. It was so rare to see him smile. Let alone hear him laugh, and I wanted to fully enjoy it, but I wanted to hear those words too. I reached up in confusion, clasping his cheeks with my hands, turning his face towards me.
この感情はなんだ
100%. It was so rare to see Jean smile. He did already. Reached up in confusion, clasping his cheeks with my hands, turning his face back towards me.
Miss Ivy?
Without warning, he pressed his forehead against mine, and suddenly his beautiful face was all I could see. I stared up at him in wonder at this pale skin and long lashes and a star shining in the night sky. And then he smiled.
I love you. I adore you. You're the only one for me. I care for you so deeply and desperately that no words will ever be enough. Miss Ivy, I love you.
Jean, oh damn it, I'm thinking I'm going to cry, but I blinked back the tears that threatened, and Jean reached up, his hand warm and gentle as he stroked my cheek.
It's okay to cry. You've been so strong and brave despite all the things I've done that should have made you cry. So from here on, it's okay to cry whenever you need to. I'll be here to wipe away your tears every time. Here I am trying not to cry, and you're playing fair when you say things like that. You're not playing fair when you say things like that. But the tears were finally spilling down my cheeks. There was no stopping them now. I leaned against him, letting the tears flow, and gently wiped each tear away. Every tear away. Just as he promised.
Stop bumping the thing, Ivy. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Stop it! Word. It just keeps leaning onto the damn thing. Okay, here we go. That night, we lost ourselves in each other's arms, letting our kisses and caresses say what our words could not.
Miss Ivy.
Oh, there. Wait. Okay. Something happened last night. That's okay. I guess we did the deed. Alrighty then.
Miss Ivy, my vision may not be perfect, but I want to see you with both eyes.
I was hoping you'd ask because I didn't know how to. Been aching for another chance to see his face with nothing hiding it, and to gaze into both his beautiful eyes. I reached up hesitantly, removing his eye patch. His expression gentled into a soft smile as our eyes met.
Thank you. You really are beautiful. You're beautiful inside and out.
His voice was husky, almost a purr, and those sweet worms thrummed through me even as he leaned in to kiss me. His lips were even sweeter than his words, and I moaned softly in my throat as his tongue twined eagerly with mine. Our bodies came together, bare skin against bare skin. Our eyes met and held as if neither of us ever wanted to look away. Honestly, I'm one who feels like the words would ever be enough to express how I feel for you. Stay with me forever. Stay with me forever? I want to be with you forever. You stay at my side always. No, nothing is enough. Nothing can I ever say will ever be enough. As I reached for him again, wrapping my arms tightly around him as if I could somehow express what I felt that way. He stared a little in surprise, his eyes widening, his gaze still never left mine. I caught you.
Yes, you did. You're the one I'd never want to catch me, Miss Ivy, and I never want to let you go.
He leaned towards me and we both smiled at each other. Our lips met as another soft kiss. He pulled me closer, and we lost ourselves more in the love and the passion that we finally figured out how to hold on to. And as our bodies moved together, and our love felt like a promise to keep on living in this time, this place, and this embrace. The weeks and months went by till the weather began to change, and I realized soon a new season was upon us. I was still living in a mansion with all those famous figures turned to vampires, and with Jean. To the casual observer, it may have looked as if anything was the same as before, but there were two very big changes. One of those was that Jean and I were now a couple, a fact that still surprised and delighted me every day. The other change was that Jean was finally opened up a little, began talking more with the others who lived there. He even started smiling sometimes when the others are around. And I can admit this to myself as if no one else. I can't help being a little sad that it's not just my smile anymore. But the sadness was nothing compared to my joy that was finally opening up and taking part in the world again. I smiled to myself and then shook my thoughts and tried to focus on cleaning again. Didn't think I would have audio porn read to me when I woke up today.
そうですよね. Who would have thought? Hang on. I'd been dusting, but as soon as I caught sight of the ugly duckling, I pulled it down from the shelf and stared at it. Ah, this really takes me back. Feels like so long ago we were using this to study. We ended up moving on to more difficult books pretty quickly, so we never finished it. I flipped idly through the pages, studying the pictures as my thoughts wandered. That poor little grey duckling, he was the only one who looked different. But all the other ducks bullied him, and also because of it. I don't blame him for running away. Probably do the same. But whenever he'd went, the other birds bullied him, and even told him he was ugly. And there was nowhere left for him. He found his life so unbearable that he thought it would be better to not let the swans in his life and let him live any other longer. I stared down the pages open and in front of me, remembering the night Jean told me he was the same as the duckling. At that time, I didn't understand how you could think that way. But I understand now. He buried everything in his heart and fought with grim, single-minded determination until he believed himself an ugly monster. He hated himself for that. He blocked himself away alone in darkness, wishing for nothing more than death. Ducks are jerks. Agree. With Ivy, you never know. So desu yo ne. Hi. What's really good? What is evil? We could spend eternity searching for the answer and never find it. And even if we had eternity, I'd rather spend it here with you, as accepting and appreciating the fact that we're alive. His heart was full of kindness, a kindness as pure and clean as the driven snow. He devoted his whole life to each other, making lives of those around him better, and I knew he always would. And at the same time, he spent his whole life trying to find a reason for being, trying to understand why he'd been born. I didn't care that way anymore. I didn't care what anyone said about him, so as long as I was with him, sharing my life with him, giving him all of me. My thoughts were a million miles away as I turned the pages of the book and then reached for the final 2 pages. I caught my breath, my heart pounding as I stared at the words and the pictures of those pages. And suddenly, I was off and running, all my thoughts consumed with finding him. Jean! Hey, last ticket. It's my last ticket. Jean was at a place where the white lilies grew, crouching down to pick a few flowers one by one.
Miss Ivy, what is it? You look flustered.
Jean, look! You have to see this! I was out of breath as I thrust the ugly duckling towards him, the book open to the last 2 pages. The pages showed the conclusion of the ugly duckling's story, and the end of his long, painful journey. Yes, Snake. Yes. Duckling found his lonely life so unbearable that he went to the lake to where the swans lived. He begged them to kill him so that he could find peace at last. The swans smiled gently as they swam towards him, and they told him that there was no way they could ever kill him. They asked him why he thought they would ever kill someone that was so beautiful and pure in both body and soul. Because the ugly duckling was actually a beautiful white swan. The last time I read it was so long ago that I didn't remember the ending. But I was just found while I was in the library, and I really wanted you to know how it ended. Remember that day when you were insisted you were ugly even though you showed me had such kindness and reassurance?
You're the one who's beautiful. You always smile so happily as you say, "See you tomorrow," night after night after night. You stumbled into a dangerous place. You should be scared, yet you stand brave and strong, even helping those around you.
お前はいつも今日を必死に生きていて、それで明日を信じている。お前の姿はいつだって俺には美しく映っている。
助かる。
俺には少し眩しすぎるほどだ。
He says I'm too bright for him. 眩しすぎするよね、私。Those words meant so much to me. and I've wished I could find some way to say them to you in return. But here it is, I finally found it. Jean, do you remember when you told me that you're the same as a duckling in this book? But in the end, the duckling wasn't ugly like you thought. He was beautiful. So you're right. You are like him.
I am.
Yes, you are. You're beautiful and pure in both body and soul. And you've always been that way to me from the moment we met. I guess maybe none of us can ever really understand how beautiful we are. I had him swallow hard at my words, but he nodded just at once. And that is all we have time for today, everybody. Next time I will do the I'll do the dramatic ending. So I guess just like today, I guess I'll be doing both Ikemen Prince and Vampire in the same time. I would choose another person after Jean. I don't know who I'm gonna choose though, to be perfectly honest. I really don't know. I'm leaning towards Mozart though. I'm definitely leaning towards Mozart. That's a definite. But sorry. Well, this was different. Yeah, it's not the kind of game that is streamed a lot by VTubers. Ew, Shakespeare's birthday. Blech. Go away, Shakespeare. Shoo. You're not wanted here. Yes, my friends in the game. Exactly, Shakespeare. Blech. Approve. Yay, more friends. I guess they're all doing the same story. All those girls with the same things in their hair. It means they're doing the same story. Dating sims for girls are written differently. Well, yeah. Very romantic. You know, unless you're going for something else entirely, like diabolic lovers, for example. If you want something where the guy's being super rough with you and just treating you like shit, and, you know, just like taking advantage of you and maybe forcing you to do stuff, that's the game for you. Ivy would punch guys like that. Okay? I was like, no. Treat me like that? Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Not at all. Ivy don't take that kind of shit from anybody. Oh, I'm back to normal. I can't eat ready with recommendations. Yes, of course I am. Oh, my sheesh. Alright, I'm beautiful princess. Thank you. I can turn off the camera now. Goodbye, you silly webcam. I hate this thing. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Where is it? Where is it? Go away. Go away. Whoosh. Okay. No more webcam nonsense. That was rough. I'm gonna figure out like how to fix that so I can go back to normal. Hi. My crown. Where my crown? Wrong crown. Right crown. And my chair. There we go. Your princess is here. Meow. 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 One day I will be queen, but not anytime soon. Maybe in my 3rd or 4th transformation. There are more to come. There are more to come. I mean, I have many forms. I can always go back to my other form. Remember? Well, I guess you'll find out more about that in tomorrow's stream. My 𝗧𝗜𝗍. I have a 𝗧𝗜𝗍 down tomorrow, which is all about the journey that is Ivy. You're gonna learn about all my little things. You see all my previous models. Well, I say models. Yeah, they are different models, I guess. Yeah, you see all my models and all the outfits I've worn and made, and how I came up with
the idea of everything. And there'll also be Q&A, see if it's an open Q&A. So you can ask me absolutely anything, you know, as long as it's not doxing me questions. Of course. So it is already midnight. And I wanted to play Minecraft tonight. Now, everybody here, I guess you can help me decide the midnight. I don't have work tomorrow, obviously, because, you know, it's Saturday. And I don't have a job anymore, for reasons. I'll start working. I say work. I'll start the work that is finding work next week. So, meaning I have an entire week of interviews. Monday through Friday, I have an interview next week. So I consider that work, just not getting paid for it. Well, I guess I will be getting paid for it. It's kind of, it's the unemployment thing. If you're on unemployment and you're actually actively trying to find a job, you get paid for trying to find a job. So that's how that works. That is how that works. No, it's a good thing, baby. It's a good thing. The job I had was killing Ivy. It was killing my spirit. It was killing my desires. The only good thing about the job I just left today, like today was my last day, was the hours, because I only work 6 hours a day, and the commute was a breeze. But everything else about it, I hated. I literally hated that job. I mean, it's hard to explain like why I hated it so much. It was more to do with the people were really unkind, and not absolutely everyone was unkind, but the people I had to spend most of my time with, they were really unkind, and there was nothing I could do about it. Like, I couldn't make them be nice to me, no matter what I did, no matter how hard I tried to be friendly with them. They just give me stink eye all the time, and just like, you know what, I don't have time for these kind of people. I'm not gonna waste my energy on these kind of people. So I didn't. The teachers and the boss. Some people are just assholes. Exactly. Bitches. The guys were fine. It was the women. But that's my life though. Okay, women can be really horrible to each other. That's the saddest thing about it, is that women can be really shitty to each other. Like, and especially in Japan, Japanese women, they just love to bully. They love to be bullies. Let me use a sharp word. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow. I'm sorry you're following during such a unpleasant part of the stream, I suppose. But we haven't decided. But thanks so much for coming. Welcome. I'm Ivy, and I'm not usually this angsty. I'm not usually so angsty. Today was a weird day. So sheesh. I have a question. No, it's no issue. You get it. You know how women can be to each other. It's the world we live in, unfortunately, because we're so competitive. We're so territorial. I mean, I'm an alpha woman myself, so I guess the other alpha woman at the office just found me, you know, threatening, and was a little unkind to Ivy. And I said, you know what? I don't need you. I don't need any of you. Oh, you don't have to feel bad for asking, baby. I am fantastic. I feel really great. I'm shocked of these people who are unkind. The only sad part about it are leaving like the little ones, like the little kids. Like, that's the only thing I'm gonna miss are the little kids and the money. But the money wasn't that great to begin with, so I can do better. I can do better. Ivy's worth better, and I know I am. And that's what I've come out of this experience with, knowing what I want and what I don't want. It's just stuck in a job where I'm not happy and where people treat me unkindly. I want to go somewhere where I'm welcomed, like here. I love all of you, and you're special and precious to me, and you make every day amazing and special. I can't think back to my life before I became a VTuber, because those days were full of K-pop drama, and there were amazing times. Don't get me wrong, I love K-pop, but the negativity in in the K-pop community was always present. But I haven't experienced any negativity as a VTuber, which is like, I think it's quite rare. I don't know if it's rare or not, but I guess I've been really lucky. I've been really lucky. I've had nothing but amazing things happen to me since becoming a VTuber, and it's been 7 months, no, 6, going on 7 months since I debuted, and it's just been amazing. So I'm just gonna keep living my life the way I want to, and fill it with people who want me to be in their lives. And that's all of you amazing Vulpes. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I debuted June 4th, June 3rd of this year. So like right before the start of the summer. But before that, I was just a content creator. I used to be a travel blogger. Yes, I used to travel all around the world, mostly in Asia, of course. I used to just travel the world and just see beautiful things and beautiful people. And I used to write articles about my travels. I wrote books. I'm also a published author. And I also made YouTube videos about K-pop and traveling. So yeah, that was me before Ivy. It was just me travel vlogging K-pop. I played a lot of Sims before. The first game I'd ever stream was The Sims. I was obsessed with The Sims for a while, and then I wasn't. But I still like The Sims, but I'm not like as gung-ho about it as I used to be. I used to be able to play The Sims for like 6 hours on the end, and I just don't anymore. Sims is okay game. Yeah, it is an okay game. It's not the most exciting game. It's fun. It's not exciting. And when I discovered Apex, I discovered something that was exciting and heart-pounding and just not really good. Just to waste time. I can't believe since I get obsessed again. Oh no. Yeah, I used to be super obsessed too, and I'm glad it's not taking over my life like it used to. Suck way too much time into that game. I hear you. I have almost 1,000 hours sucked into that game. I mean, I'm nearing that with Apex though, but I don't consider Apex a waste of time though. Apex is a game that makes me feel so much adrenaline, and obviously it makes me rage too. Oh, thanks so much for the follower, fanboy. Welcome. Why am I treating this like it's a Zatsu? My Zatsu down is tomorrow. Just chatting stream is tomorrow, everybody. But I'm happy you're here. Welcome. I didn't give you fanfare. Okay, so here's your fanfare. Fanfare for everyone. Oh, balloons. Everyone get some pretty balloons. Thanks. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Here is all about Ivy. Learn about Ivy. Oops, that's the wrong one. Ivy. Sumimasen deshita. All about Ivy here. I respect me when I play all my game that long. Thank you. The longest I played Apex is 7 hours straight. And that was the day I hit Diamond. It was worth it. I was on top of the world. I was like, I'm Diamond bitches! Let's go! Like that. GTA, yes. You poured a lot of hours into GTA, baby. But you know what's funny is that I poured just the same amount of hours into like VTube Studio or VRoadMaster, like anything I use to stream. I poured just the same amount of hours into it. Give a negative review after 3,000 hours. Yes, please do. I'm kidding. That's a bit harsh. Like, give me like a so-so review. Okay, so the original plan after this stream was to stream Minecraft on YouTube. But maybe I'll just stay here and play Minecraft. I don't want to say goodbye to you guys and make you have to go to another place, have to set up the stream, and mendokusai. Would you stick around for me to? Will y'all stick around while I play Minecraft, or would you rather me play something else? I could play Apex. Should I put a poll? Apex or Apex or Minecraft? I'm okay with both. I'll put a poll. Let's make a poll. A little poll. I don't understand. I'm sorry, hold on. The thing is taking really long. I can sit around. MC? Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Oh, my bitrate is dropping like a Mack truck. Fuck. Okay, hold on. And I know what's causing it, so let me put it away. Okay, what's causing it is that, so let me put that away. Okay. Give me a moment here. So you're all okay with Minecraft? Okay, so I don't need to go in here then. Let me get out of here then. Okay, let me get out of there. Is the stream lagging for anybody? Because I saw my bitrate, it seemed pretty low. Yes, lagging. Oh no. Okay, we got lag. Alright, let me exit. Because if I play Minecraft, it's gonna make it lag even worse. Let me, close Discord. Let me close Discord. And the antivirus thing I was using earlier. Because I don't have a virus. I thought I did. I thought I had a virus and I don't. So let me go ahead and end all those other tasks. I started the computer and didn't end any of the crazy amount of tasks that riddle my computer. What is this? Oh, that's Lonely. Okay, I don't need Lonely anymore. Goodbye, Lonely. Okay. Right. Lonely is what makes it possible for me to play mobile games. Okay, quit Discord. And my virus software. Goodbye. Thank you. And then, because this has to be... Oh god. Snake Baby, can you get rid of that person? Thank you. Goodbye. Don't come back now, you hear? Don't come back now, you're not welcome here. Goodbye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. In fact, let it smash you in two. How about that? No scam artists allowed here.
say goodbye. Snake, honey, he's not in chat anymore. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimashita. Well done, my sweetie. Kiss me. Okay. So I'm gonna rename the stream to Minecraft Underwater Underwater House Pre-Building. Underwater House Pre-Building and Mining. Because I don't think I can actually start building the house today. I have so much stuff I have to collect first. I'm kind of weird that way. I build in creative. Why am I crying? Why am I crying? What's happening? My eyes are shut and I'm crying. Something's wrong. Sorry, let me reload. I'm gonna reload. That's weird. My eyes like sewn shut and I'm crying. Like, what the fuck for? Why am I crying? Oh no. I'm perfectly fine, everyone. Like tears, dude. No tears. No tears here. Ivy's happy. Happy Ivy. Nande? Sorry about that. That was weird. Anyway, let me sit back lower. Okay. Right, underwater. Oh my goodness, what the hell? I was just typing a bunch of crazy things in there. Okay. Underwater house pre-building and mining. So I was saying how weird I am because I actually, when I build in creative, but I collect all the actual items I need for the building. So that I legitimately create them. I legitimately build by gathering all the items I need for the build before I build. And then I build in creative because I usually have to fly. And then I get rid of all the items that I used. So it's legit. It's still legit. Because this underwater. So what the hell kind of spelling is that? Ivy. What spelling? Oh my sheesh. Ivy can't spell. What else is new? Okay, name of the stream has changed. Goodness. Sorry. Okay. Is everything okay? Can you all hear me alright? What the hell? Sorry, I'm not playing mobile game anymore, so I don't need sound on anymore. Okay. So, can you all hear me okay? Ivy's here and you can hear me and see me and I'm moving. I'm worried now. Is everything okay, guys? Oops. Looks like someone's in voice chat somewhere. Okay. Thank you. Right. Sorry about that. Goodness, my girls are really active this morning. Loud and clear. Okay, so I'm going to stop and restart the stream so there's one single VOD for the Ikemen series stream, and then when I restart it'll be Minecraft. It would just be a second in between. Like it will literally stop and start without a beat in between. But you might have to refresh. So everyone refresh in 1 minute. Are you ready? Let me start up Minecraft right now. Are you ready to restart?